Ladies and gentlemen, you know my name. I'm Connor Benyon, one of the co-hosts of the Screen Guys podcast. Wanted to bring a little different view and a little different opportunity. We do apologize. We were planning on doing a very special Halloween horror episode today, but it ended up unfortunately hitting a snag, and we're unfortunately gonna have to push it to next week. But we didn't want to leave you out to dry. This is just kind of to tide you over and to say that we so appreciate you supporting the Screen Guys podcast. We're learning that it sometimes is hard to throw together a podcast, and maybe not throw together. It's hard to get together and do a podcast when you bring on a guest and have to make sure that everyone's schedules line up and everything. So we apologize that this is pretty unusual. We normally don't go 2 weeks without an episode. So hopefully this is going to tide you over. Please make sure to tune in next week. We'll be doing, again, a horror Halloween special with shout out Drake Hardy. He'll be on as our special guest. Major plans for that episode, so please make sure to tune in. But I did want to do a poster review a little bit of news, and then kind of give a little bit of homework. 3 questions that we want to pose to the audience that we hope that you'll answer for us throughout this week, and we can bring it up in future episodes. But let's start with the poster. Just because it's me, I could not resist going with The Mandalorian and Grogu. Now, I'm not going to dive into it, but it's not that Sean and Ozzy aren't excited. I just know they're not as excited as I am at this level. You know me, I'm the Star Wars guy. I am stoked for this movie. It is insane. It is May 22nd is when the episode is going to air. So it's insane to me that we've already got a poster for it. I love it. I love everything about it. I am the Star Wars guy. I am stoked for this movie, obviously. I am stoked for this poster, obviously. That's our that's our time for the Prime poster reveal. Hope you enjoyed it. News. We just wanted to touch base on a couple things. Number 1, Invincible Season 4 has been announced and confirmed that it will be released in, I believe it's March of 2026. So absolutely ecstatic for that Season 4. We'll talk about that more when we get back together. But just put that on your calendar way in advance, if you will. And then more local news. Tron Ares started this weekend with a $35 million box office over opening weekend. Surprisingly, that was $4 million less than Morbius, which was Jared Leto's last film. So an interesting turn there. We're going to talk more about that on the pod next week because Sean and I have watched it. Maybe Ozzy will see it by the time that we get to what we've been watching next week. But $35 million opening weekend box office for Tron Ares. And then Channing Tatum's Roofman had an $8 million opening weekend box office, which is pretty normal. I think I had read that Magic Mike had a $9.3 million or something opening. So pretty typical for a Channing Tatum opening movie, but that was the 2 movies that we really wanted to highlight. Again, poster, news, that's all we have for the news. And then 3 questions to kind of do a little bit of homework on. We hope that you answer via Facebook, Instagram, commenting on YouTube, however you want to get it to us. We'd love to hear the answer to 3 questions. Question number 1, in relation to our horror and Halloween episode next week. Number 1, what is your personal favorite Halloween horror movie? And why is that? We'd love to hear your answers on that. Question number 2, what goes into your personal movie ranking system, and what are things that change scores both positively and negatively? Is our second question we'd love to hear your answers on. And the third question that we would love to hear about is, as we come towards the end of 2025, what is the movie you are most looking forward to that is yet to be released in 2025? We'd love to hear your answers to those questions, and we'd love to review them and talk about them in a future episode. But for now, I'm Connor Benyon. This is going to be the end of our little Screen Guys hopefully carry you over opportunity. But again, we are so appreciative of you tuning in and supporting us, and we hope that we will continue to have your support as we move forward, and hope to continue to put out content that you love to hear. Thank you. Have a great night.